Ever wondered what it would be like to get a do-over, um, to relive life with the wisdom of your past self? It's a fantasy many of us share, and it's become a cornerstone of the incredibly popular world of manhwa. Um, these South Korean comics have exploded in popularity, and the reincarnation genre is uh, leading the charges. Um, but with so many options, where do you even begin? Uh, let's dive into some of the best reincarnation manhwa out there, uh, guaranteed to keep you hooked. First, a quick note. While many reincarnation stories also involve being transported to another world, we're focusing specifically on those where the core concept is rebirth within the same or a similar world or why. Um, so
Buckle up and prepare to explore lives lived again.
Starting our list is uh, Who Made Me a Princess? Um, this story follows Afanasio de Alger Obelia, who gets a second chance at life. Uh, but this isn't just any do over. She's thrust into a world where her fate was sealed by her own father. Athanasia is resilient, refusing to accept her fate without understanding why it was written for her. The series boasts pretty much compelling characters and a plot that unfolds with surprising depth. Scene. Next, we have Into the Light once again. Uh, Alicia Del Edenberg faces false accusations and betrayal, leading to a rebirth as Aisha Elmir, the princess of a rival empire. She carries the memories of her past life, using them to seek revenge and unravel the mysteries behind the accusations. Aisha struggles with trust, but slowly learns to accept the love and support of her new family. Now, let's talk about Crash of the Count's family. Um, this one's a bit different. It's a story within a story. Kim Roxu finds himself reborn as Kale Henetus, the villain of a novel he was reading. Um, but Kale has no intention of playing the role fate has assigned him. He wants peace, but changing a predetermined story is never easy. Villains Are Destined to Die is a hugely popular title, and for good reason. Shion becomes obsessed with an Otome game, but keeps dying in the villainous route. And there's when she's reborn as the villainous Penelope Eckhart, she uses her gaming knowledge to avoid a grim fate and maybe even find love. Uh, it's a it's a blend of drama, romance, and clever strategy. That uh, for a darker, more action-packed experience, check out Existence. If you Jay and Lee has lived countless lives, constantly reincarnating as different creatures, and each life is marked by the cruelty of humanity. And in his final life, he seeks to understand the purpose behind his endless cycle of rebirth. and the source of human malice, which determines that it rebirth, which determines that cycle or husbands uncreative. The greatest estate developer introduces us to Suho Kim, who finds himself reborn as Lloyd Frontera, a disgraced noble in a world steeped in magic. Determined to change his fate, Suho embarks on a journey to improve his reputation and prevent his family from falling into ruin. Reincarnation of the suicidal battle. God features Zephyr, a warrior who dies in battle and is given a second chance by the gods. Armed with the knowledge of the future, he sets out on a quest for revenge and to determine the fate of humanity. Doctor's Rebirth follows Jin Chan-hee, a doctor who volunteers overseas and is reborn in a world from his favorite novel. He finds himself with a unique opportunity to use his medical skills and change the course of events. The Great Mage returns. After 4,000 years, presents Lucas Trauman, humanity's greatest archmage, who is condemned to the insanity and reborn centuries later Trauman. He seeks to regain his power and exact revenge on those who wrong him. Finally, we have the Swordmaster's youngest son. Genren Candle is born into a powerful family, but is deemed unworthy of becoming the head of the clan. After a cruel fate and rebirth, he sets out to uncover the truth behind a curse and achieve his true potential, something agent. So there you have it, a diverse selection of Reincarnation Manhwa to get you started. Whether you're looking for action, romance, drama, or a bit of everything, there's a story here to capture your imagination. And remember, in the world of manhwa, even death is just the beginning. Speaking of beginnings, did you know that some manhwa artists start with just a single doodle? It just goes to show that even the most epic stories can start small. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I would love to see. Yeah, thanks for watching.